We call upon the energies of the West, the energies of autumn time and the setting sun, the energies of twilight and that magical place between day and night. We call to Cernunnos, Lord of the forest, and to the sun god Lu. Help us to find and be nourished by the living light that's carried within the harvest. We call to the keepers of the southwest, west, and northwest winds. Help us to gather all that we've grown. We call to Manawathan, sacred sea god, and to the waters, the holy wells, the living waters, the rivers, lakes, and streams, those lunar tides of power, and to all the waters. Grant us safe passage into the mystery. Help us to ride the currents of the unknown. We call to the seer and the storyteller. Help us to awaken our inner knowing and to share the truth and depth of our experience. And we call to the ancestors, the mothers and fathers, and grandmothers and grandfathers, and great-grandmothers and great-grandfathers, and all those who came before us. Help us to heal family wounds. Help us to embrace our gifts. We call upon the energies of all that the West encompasses, and we say thank you and welcome. We call upon the wisdom energies of the North, the restful darkness, the energies of midnight and moonlight, the crystalline beings of wintertime, and the energies of true North. We call to the wise elder, the Halyak, the crone. Awaken within us the supportive knowledge that rests within all things. We call upon the warrior goddess, Maeve, and the spiritual warrior, the sacred guardian and defender of freedom. Show us where we stand and with whom. Help us to stand in peace and with honor and respect for all our clans. And we call upon the elemental earth, the stones and the bones. Help us to be grounded and strong in our bodies. We call upon the sacred keepers of the northeast, north, and northwest winds. Carry us deep into ourselves. And we call upon the energies of all that the North encompasses. And we say thank you and welcome. And we call upon the energies of the East, the great green rising and the quickening energies of spring. We call upon the energies of sunrise and new beginnings. We call to the energies of hearth and home, the energies of welcome and belonging. We call to the energies of air and breath and breeze, of wings spread wide, of soaring beyond open, clear horizons of possibility. And we call to the sacred keepers of the northeast, east, and southeast winds. Carry us on the currents of goodwill, kindness, and generosity. We call to Brígid, goddess of holy wells and sacred flame. Open our hearts to the spirit of abundance, prosperity, and gratitude. And we call to the young ones, the newborns, the babies, and the energy of innocence and wonder, and the inspiration of all things new. We call upon the energies of all that the East encompasses, and we say thank you and welcome. We call upon the energies of the South, the energies of divine play and sacred sound. We call to the great song, Oran Moor, and to the energies of poetry and music, the energies of waterfalls and those sacred gateways between the worlds. We call to the energies of fire and transformation, the energies of sunshine, summertime, and the midday sun. Illuminate and energize us so that we can do good work, awaken our passion and love of life. We call to the good people, to the Fae. Help us to remember our connection to nature. And we call to the sacred keepers of the southeast, south, and southwest winds. Carry us on the currents of inspiration, Awen, wonder, and awe. And we call upon the dragons. Protect us as we walk this path of open ways. And we call upon all that the South encompasses, and we say thank you and welcome. And we call upon the energies of Mother Earth, the great green goddess, Eru. We call to the sacred wells and the portals of primal energy. We call to the trees, the standing ones, and all the plants and creatures of the earth. We call to the sacred sites and landscapes and to the weather spirits, and we say welcome. Help us to be grounded and grateful. And we call to the ancestors of this land, and we humbly ask permission to do this work here and now. And we say thank you for your support and for all that you've done. We call upon the energies of all that Mother Earth encompasses, and we say thank you and welcome. We call upon the energies of Grandfather Sky. We call to the great sun, who gives us energy so that we can live and grow and thrive. And to Grandmother Moon, sacred keeper of rhythms and teacher of feminine ways. We call to the stars and to the ancient ancestors of above, the star people. Help us to lean into the mystery. Help us to see beyond our projections and blind spots. Help us to open to all the healing gifts of above. And we call to all that Grandfather Sky encompasses, and we say thank you and welcome. And we call to the energies of the center, spirit within, that spark, the heart, the silver string that connects us to each other and to all that is. We call to the energies of possibility, destiny, and enlightened purpose. We call to the energies of sacred sovereignty, of honor and nobility, of stewardship and right responsibility. We call to the energies of all that the center encompasses, and we say thank you and welcome.